centre opened in 2015, so we've been open 4 years this year, and it's been going from strength to strength. We originally started with just a small area of land, and we're growing and expanding almost every single year at the moment, so it's a very exciting time. So my name is Henry, I'm Operations Manager here at Hemsley Conservation Centre. Our aim here is to help lesser known endangered species, so we have lots of animals here that people have never even heard of before, such as kinkajou, taira, Jeffroy's cat, and many different types of monkeys, and lemur, so sort of, the weird and unknown animals of the world. So we have our striped skunk Pepe, we have 6 lemurs, Casper, Maurice, Kevin and Isaac, they're ring-tailed lemurs. We also have red-fronted lemurs, Simon and Ben. Then we have our barley miners. We have our kinkajous, Sylvie and Erwin, slow loris, pygmy slow loris, her name is Anne. We have 7 meerkats, 3 pancake tortoises, we have cockroaches, emerald tree monitor, a Gila monster. We have 15 small monkeys. We have grody monkeys, black-tailed marmosets, common marmosets, white-lipped tamarins, and we also have duraculi as well, or great-handed night monkey. We have Annam leaf turtles, our plant-tail porcupine Klaus, and then we have our toucan. His name is Bertie. 3 Asian short-clawed otters, Rita, Shirley, and Irene. 3 rusty spotted cats, Rusty, Toby, and Banduka. Then we have our Jeffroy's cat. His name is Bonito. A blue-fronted Amazon parrot, whose name is Bird. And then we have 2 taira, Rizzo and Kinnicky, 2 Asian palm civets, Bandit and Inda, a aardwolf, his name is Mustari, and we also have 10 lorikeets and 7 wallabies as well, palmer wallabies. Going from what a lot of visitors say that sort of differs us from other places is how interactive we are and how personal we are as well. So all the keepers are around the centre. We give lots of talks throughout the day, every half an hour from when we're open, and I think that sort of really personal element also really helps. And we have a lot of return visitors. We know them by face and by name. It makes things almost a bit more like on a family level, which is really nice. And they understand the work that we do is very important, and that's the message that we're trying to get across. We're very lucky at the moment to have the only prehensile-tailed porcupine in the UK. His name is Klaus. So I really enjoyed telling people that, and we're actually hoping to have a female join us in the next couple of weeks. And if we have any offspring, which would be very, very exciting, they'll be the first prehensile-tailed porcupine born in the UK for almost 20 years, I believe, which is, again, something really, really exciting. Yeah, we have 10 lorikeets. 8 of them came to us from other zoos and wildlife parks, and 2 were rescues. And you can see a massive difference in the 2 that came from other zoos and have been born in the zoo, 2 which have been brought up in the pet trade. They're 2 sort of completely different personalities. The 2 that were hand-reared and pets are crazy about people. They'll fly on you, they'll land on you, and they're very, very confident around people, whereas the others are a little bit more, not shy, they'll still come over, but they know once they've had their food, then they're off. The other 2 will stay near you, and they're not afraid to give you a nip, and some people can find that quite intimidating. Yeah, you're not really allowed to have favourites here, but there's always one which you do have a soft spot for, and that'd be probably our female taira, Rizzo. She's got a lot of character, well, just the tairas in general, really. So we've got Rizzo and Kinnicky, and they are just absolutely crazy. You know that they want to kill you, but they've also got that sort of little twinkle in their eye that's a little bit cheeky as well, which I really like. And they're just really fun to work with as well. This year for Valentine's Day we did Name a Cockroach After Your Ex, which was a massive success. It was sort of overwhelming really for just the 2 of us to sort of handle, myself and the director, and yeah, it just went global on a global scale, so that was really, really exciting, and something that has really benefited the centre as well. So it's helped us build new enclosures, maintain our current ones, and also buy some really cool things for the animals here as well. Lots of people ask what's the best thing and worst thing about working here. So I said the best thing is getting to know about the animals, not only their species but also their personalities as well. You can see them grow as well. We've had births here, so we've seen our small monkeys to our meerkats, even our rusty spotted cats grow from something this big who can't look after themselves, they're blind, they're deaf, they can't see, they can't walk, to something that's sort of like a fully grown adult and learning to look after themselves, and then seeing them pass those skills down. That's a really nice thing to see, sort of see their life journey really. The worst thing is probably the really wet and cold days that aren't nice. But we have to do it. These guys, they can't go and get food themselves, and they can't clean themselves. We have to go and do that for them. So you just sort of put that to one side. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing. My hands are blue. I can't feel my feet, but they come first, whatever happens. I'll say the word zoo has changed over the last 100 years. Yeah, it did used to be something for people to go, oh look, there's a tiger, there's a polar bear. We haven't seen those animals before. Today it is so much more conservation focused, and I say to people who are visiting zoos and wildlife parks, it's not just about going, there's a lemur, there's a monkey, that's really nice. It's also about learning about the message and ways that you can help them in the wild as well. We tried to promote that here by doing our talks throughout the day and with our signage, but I'd say read all the signs, get as much information as you can, go to all the talks, and you can learn a lot. We're really educational focused here, so and we can educate people from all ages, from 3 years old to 33 to 93. Yeah, we can sort of encompass everyone and get the same message across, telling them interesting facts, but also animals' plight in the wild as well. And so lots of people come here and see ring-tailed lemurs, the ones that are jumping around probably behind me here, and you see them in every zoo and wildlife park because they're a very popular animal. But people don't realise that in the wild they're actually incredibly endangered and really threatened. Over the past 20 years, their numbers have dropped 95%, from 800,000 to just 2,000. And in the next 10 to 15 years, they'll become extinct in the wild. Telling people that fact makes people, you hear the gasps, and it's that sort of message that we're trying to get across. So that we can do something about this, but we need your help as well. Get involved with conservation efforts that you can do at home, such as recycling, which is a really easy one, to buying ethically sourced products as well, and cutting down plastic, which is another really big thing that we try to promote here at the centre. Yeah, of course, I've got to love working here. I say the thing I love about it most is just how sort of natural the site is. We try to use as many natural products and reuse a lot of things as well, so recycling and upcycling, and we're trying to do that where we can. And it's sort of a really like earthy feel to it. It's not a concrete jungle. It's just a really natural site, which I like, and that's what we hope to maintain over the years.